If you're a health professional, a coach, or a teacher, then relational safety is what allows you to support somebody else and support your own nervous system alongside theirs. Now, often we might confuse being nice, lovely, or friendly with relational safety, but they're actually very different things. And when we confuse relational safety with being nice, we actually run the risk of making things not as safe for other people, but also ourselves. So, this is relational safety, particularly this space here where we have a connection. Now, we are able to stay in relation with our clients, all the people that we're supporting, but we also stay in relationship with ourselves. So that's this section here. There's a clear separation and there's a clear place where we connect. And the boundaries around that connection are clear. This could be things like cancellation policies. What to expect can happen at an appointment. What is acceptable for contact outside of appointments and what's not. This means that you don't say yes when your body says no, because you're still in relation to yourself and able to honor those needs as you connect with others. What we hear from our students is that they are challenged in setting boundaries and maintaining them. So let's just say a patient or a client cancels on you in the last minute and you say, well, that's okay, even though on the inside you're feeling annoyed. What happens in this moment is that we lose or we move out of relationship with ourselves, and there's an increase in this, not connectedness, but this zone that's unclear of what the boundaries are. And then we've set up a dynamic where we've said it's okay to cancel last minute, and it can happen again and again. This can make our clients feel uneasy to know if it's okay or not okay. And it also does the same for us, where we might have resentment, we might feel annoyed. And it's great if we want to be generous, compassionate, and caring, but we also want to support our own nervous system. One of the challenges we often hear from our students is the request for appointments outside of times that we're able to offer, and the pressure to say yes. And when that happens and we feel that resentment, or we feel like, I don't really want to be doing this in our body, that means we're out of relationship with ourselves. So the way that we really support our clients is if we have this balance right, where we stay in relationship with ourselves and with them at the same time. That's where the true connection happens. Now, when people first start practicing with the boundaries and it feels a little bit new or wobbly, or there's uncertainty, we might find as well that we become too rigid. And so we see this situation here where there's very little connection in the middle, but a lot of separation. And what that might feel like in our sessions or as we're working with other people is that we have a wall up. We're guarded. We're not letting people in. We're rigid. We're disconnected. And it takes the joy, the warmth, the real attunement to other people out of our work, which, if we are health professionals, coaches, or teachers, that's our superpower. Now, this work isn't easy. It takes practice. It can feel clunky. It can make us anxious. But with practice, we can learn to stay in relationship with ourselves as we move into relationship with others, to have that beautiful connection which leads to co-regulation. If this is something you'd like to learn more about, I'll pop the details below of my upcoming practitioner training, and I'd love to have you join me if it feels like a good fit.